Okay, so it's day 3 of our Prana Vinyasa DC 300-hour yoga teacher training. And today brought up a lot of questions and not a lot of answers, which is okay. I mean, answers aren't going to come the minute the question springs. That's just, I have some fodder, some grist for the mill, and I'm I'm in the mist. It's challenging to see some things. We met with a really wonderful woman, Di, who owns Rua Studio in Annapolis, and she does such wonderful work bringing yoga to juvenile detention centers and kids that are incarcerated, and her passion is to bring yoga to communities that don't have access, and what a huge purpose that is. And it really made me think about my career trajectory, and is something like that in my future? Do I have a calling like that? I don't know. It doesn't feel clear, the answer. It doesn't feel like, oh yes, this is the thing that I work with. This is the thing that feels inspiring to me. All of those populations, prisons and hospice and cancer and, veterans, all of those things are underserved communities that could benefit from yoga. Does that mean it's my calling or my purpose? I don't know. But am I going to feel like I'm not digging deep enough if I continue only teaching people that can afford it? People who already know what a downward dog is when I first meet them, or have conceptualized it from other people they know, or social media, or television, or whatever. That's really, it's definitely butting up against sort of my comfort zone of teaching people who choose to come and be taught, or like learn what you have. Not like I'm some kind of, guru, but, learn something that I may have to give. And also, a big point of contention that came up for me today and with all of this is, like, even this, what I'm doing with this video diary, like, I want to track myself over the course of this. I want to look back to video 1, video 2, this video, and kind of see, wow, look, this is how I've come through this, and this is how I felt during it. But also, is it for the glorification of my ego? It doesn't feel that way, because mainly I'm pretty terrified of, like, putting these videos in the public forum, and I kind of hope that nobody watches them. But then again, why am I putting them there? Like, what can somebody else learn from this besides me? This is my process, so I'm learning from it. And sure, by videotaping my sort of gut response after each day, I feel like I will be able to go back through and kind of watch the progression, and that will mean something to me. But why am I putting it in public? Is that to build up my ego? I know it seems so superficial, and like, I don't know. So, I will still do it, because these questions that I feel like I'm kind of grappling with, I think may be important for other people to consider too. But I don't know. It's a big question, and it's been a big sort of question for me about the yoga industry in general, that of the glorification of the brand, the ego, the image, and do I want to participate in it that way? Anyway, I have a lot of questions.